So, what do you do when you want to make a game, but you don't want to spend forever on it? You make it in an hour. So let's go. I'm going to make a game in an hour. So there, the timer has started. And let's go and make some glorious ground right there, yeah. Next is the coins, as this is the main part of this game, as this is how you get score. So basically they fall from the ground, fall from the sky to the ground, and then the player who looks good, yeah, has to go and collect them, and if he doesn't collect them, then he loses a life. So we got score, lives, high score. Now, with only 10 minutes left of this first hour, I need to do the logical thing and make an enemy. So this is it, and it moves in this weird pattern diagonally. So yeah, the player can dodge it, the player can't jump. Because why would you need jumping in a game like this? Time's over, and let's see if this works, and oh no. Why? Yeah, this game is impossible, so I went overtime by 15 minutes to fix the game up and get an icon. Yeah, so the icon was actually painful to do, but we'll move on from that. So yeah, it was really fun to make this game, as I had planned it before, and then making it and seeing it work and making a game in an hour was actually really fun. But you know what I was thinking? This game needs a lot more work. So yeah, I decided to spend another hour of my life making this game to make it improved. So I started the second hour by adding jumping, as everyone who tested the game said that I needed jumping, so here it is. And I actually agree with them, jumping is great. Now don't ask me why he jumps like this, it's like weird, he goes up in little stages, it's the arcade look of this game, I don't know. So I also added new particles, did some balancing, a health power up, and a new player sprite that looks amazing. Here it is. Yeah, much better than the old whatever this blob guy is. So I also needed a title screen for the game, and I didn't have much time to make it, so it is legit just these big versions of the player and the coins mixed in with a title. This is how I came up with the title. So the game has running, jumping, and coins. So this is the name, Run and Jump the Game with Coins. And yes, the is capitalized, of course. Like last time, I didn't finish in time, so I had to spend a bit more time to get the jumping fully working, but yeah. But there we go, the game is actually looking good. Much better than the first version of this game, so yeah, I'm proud of it, it's much better. Okay, now, so I don't need to do any more hours in this game, because 2 hours is enough for a 1 hour game, but of course, the game can be improved. So I spent another hour on the game. So yeah, for the first 10 minutes, I really didn't get much done, as I wasn't in the zone of making games. But in the last 15 minutes, I got everything I wanted to get done. So basically, I added a fire power-up that lets you destroy the enemies without having to lose a life to destroy them, yes. I also added a speed increase power-up, which increases your speed. And a new enemy that basically comes from the sky and shoots towards the player very slowly. He is like pretty pathetic, but he's actually hard in some cases where you have him and the other enemy, and yeah, it gets hard, so yeah, good. I also balanced other features in the game, like making the jump faster, which looks much better. And actually the game now is amazing, and it's fun with the power-ups, and it makes the game much funner. So yeah. So the only thing left to do is really add sounds and make a new icon and music, really. So that's gonna be 1 more hour, yes. So now it's gonna be the last hour I'm gonna spend on this game. So this game has really taken me, after this hour, about 4 or 5, because I've spent lots of, like, about an hour of overtime. But yeah, so in this last hour, I fixed some of the small issues with the game, like making enemies endlessly spawn, because before it just crashed the game once it got to a point. I then added sounds from SFXR, which makes the game way better. The sounds are awesome. Then I made some menu music with Bosca Colia. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's on the screen right now. But yeah, so it sounds good. Then I made gameplay music, but as I went to save it, I accidentally misclicked and the whole program shut down, so I lost all of that progress. So I was pretty annoyed from this, so I went and changed the icon of the game, which took 20 minutes for an icon, and time was up, but I continued to finish it, because I was not gonna let that error taking away my music. I went and made some new gameplay music, and I actually finished it and saved it. Then I added 1 more sound, which is when an enemy gave you points. So this was so painful, this is why I went into 5 hours, not 4 hours, because I had to spend like a good half hour to remake the music I had lost. So I would say that this game is now done, as it's really good, and it's the last update really added a lot to the game. So if you want to see another update on this game, maybe I'll add a boss battle, or maybe I'll add I'll actually release it. Say it in the comments, and I probably will do that. Yeah, thumbs up, guaranteed. So there we go. I made a game in 5 hours. Anyway, why make a game if you're not gonna play it? So let's go and play the game right now. Okay, here we are. Let's play the game. Run and jump the game with coins. Let's go. Yeah, so, let's go and, walk a bit. So here's a coin coming down, and we jump, and we collect the coin. Yeah, this game's cool. I've been thinking about this game, right, and a boss battle would go really well with the game. I'm also thinking of, adding on the menu screen, you could go through the different versions. So if you do want to see that, send a, like on this video, and I'll add a cool, menu where you can go play all the different versions of this game. From the first hour to the 5th hour, which would be cool, I think. So here we go, there's another coin. If we get a cool upgrade, there's an enemy. And as you can see, the enemy's going a unique pattern. And I lost a life to the enemy, great. But you see, there's a power up, that is a speed. So now I'm moving faster, this is great. Oh, a new enemy, and he's faster. Oh no, I'm scared. Nah, he's fine. Actually, he's pretty fast, actually. Okay, 1,500 score. Let's see if I can get a new and improved, better score. But, I don't know. And there's a new enemy. Okay, he's even faster than the last one. Okay. Let's go. There's a life one. This is what I need right now. Ooh, survived him, yeah. And another enemy. Okay, that was... Okay, and another life. This is perfect. It's going exactly how it should be. If I can get the fire one, it would be really cool. Also, as you can see, I have a dash in this game. Like, that's probably a mistake to use it right now. But, I don't think I actually said it in the video. But yeah, the dash. That was like one of the main things I added. Okay, so this is our future me. And yeah, I didn't mention one of the main features of this game, which is dashing. So I'm going to go into a lot of detail about the dash to make up for it. So first, when you start the game, the dashing variable, which is a variable that says we can dash or not, is set to 1. So the variable being set to 1 means that you can dash, while if it was set to 0, you couldn't dash. So then when you press space, you activate the dash and you can move a lot faster for a short amount of time, and the variable is set to 0. So then 2 times it's set off. So the first one disactivates the dash and slows down the player, while the second one resets the dash variable back to 1. So then you can dash again. So the one to set it back to 0 is a bit longer than the other one because of reasons to make it a bit more strategic and smarter stuff, but yeah. So there we go, super detailed look into the dash. Anyway, back to the gameplay. So you can get from one place to another place really quickly. Yeah. Alright, here's a new enemy. We might get to the new enemies, I think, and maybe hopefully a cool power up, but I don't know. Okay, so moving here. Got the coin. Got the other coin. Got to jump over this enemy and lost life. But see here is the fire one. So now you can see I'm on fire, right? Yeah, and then I can go right through the enemy and smash, and I got the points and everything. It's really cool. Probably the best upgrade in the game because just how fun it is to go smash an enemy. But yeah, there's a new enemy coming up right on the screen right now. So basically you'll see he'll come towards me after a bit, and yeah, then I have to dodge him, which is pretty easy. And there's another enemy coming. Okay, these enemies are getting quicker now. This is not good. Yep, I'm still getting the coins. I'm still getting a good amount of score. 6,000. Let's go. Oh, this is getting very quick now. Oh, what? The dash didn't work. Oh, why did lag come? No, lag. Lag toy just ruined this run. No. Okay, and I lost 2. Okay. 1 life left. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm getting like 8,000 scores. It's going good. I just don't need to stuff it up right now. I have 1 life, so if I get hit one more time, I'm dead. That's how life works, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, so my score was 8,800. Let's go.